yogis at home, thank you for joining me for our first online gentle yoga class. I really want everyone to continue to practice at home so you can keep getting stronger, more flexible, and most of all, most importantly, to stay peaceful during this time of uncertainty. Yesterday on Facebook, our group page, Parowan Yoga, I posted a video from Eckhart Tolle, and it's really good. He just explains how adversity is an invitation to go deeper, to by taking care of our inner state of consciousness. And in order to do this, we need to live in the present moment regularly. So yoga and meditation are going to help us to learn to stay present. Our mantra today is I am safe, I am calm, and I am love. So with that, let's go ahead and we're going to lay on our backs today. Also, I just want to say if anybody wants to borrow any of my yoga blankets or a block, just let me know and we can get one for you. For today, go ahead, just lay on your backs. Baddha, Supta Baddha Konasana, Reclined Bound Angle Pose. So, lay back, soles of the feet together. Let's go ahead and just let your knees open up wide and your hands rest on your belly. We'll go ahead and close the eyes. And just start by paying attention to the breath. The quality of your breath. And we'll start to take a little bit deeper inhales, longer exhales. As you inhale, expand the belly. And as you exhale, let the belly fall. Inhale to expand. And exhale, let go. Our pranayama today, let's go ahead and follow along with my counting. We're going to let the exhales become a little bit longer than the inhales. So let's go ahead and inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big inhale as deep as you can. Expand belly, side ribs, upper chest. Hold at the top of that inhale. And as you exhale, part the lips, sigh it out the mouth. Audible sigh. Big inhale and expand as deep as you can. Cleansing breath when you're ready, let it out the mouth. Let's go ahead and draw our knees together. Feet come as wide as the mat, letting the knees knock in together. And you can just pick up the tailbone, lengthen the spine. And we're going to reach the arms If it's comfortable, reach them up and over the head. If that's not comfortable, just out from the shoulders, nice and wide, maybe even bend a little bit at the elbows, but try to stay comfortable here. And then just watching the rise and fall of the belly. Listening to your own breath, our Ujjayi breath, that breath with sound that rolls along the back of your throat. We'll take the arms out wide. Let both legs drop over to the right. Gaze a little bit over to the left. And then we'll sweep the legs all the way up and over to the left. Gaze to the right. And then switch. Just these nice fluid moments, movements. Thinking of yourself as being fluid. Lubricating our joints here. And then we're going to let both knees drop over to the right. Let your gaze come to the left. And then optional here is to pick up that right foot, place it on top of your left leg, and just let that right leg get heavy on the left. Just relax and breathe. Notice the areas where you feel sensation. And breathe into it. We'll go ahead and place that right foot back out. Taking the knees all the way up and over to the left, we'll gaze to the right. Let the legs get heavy here, and then optional if you feel like it, pick up that left foot, place it on top of the right leg, letting that left leg get heavy here. Noticing the length in the right side of your body. Just paying attention to the way the body feels in each posture. Let's go ahead and we will pick up that left foot. Let's draw the knees into the chest and we'll rock side to side. Just lengthening out through the spine, through the torso. Let's hold on to the right shin, extend the left leg along the ground. And then point the right foot, flex it, reach through the heel as you spread your toes. And then let's roll this foot around in a circular motion. Reverse that direction. And then we'll get into the hip. Go ahead, take this right leg side to side. Maybe roll it around in a circular motion. And then we'll draw the right knee towards your right armpit. Reach the left arm out from the shoulder. You could even hold on to the outer edge of the left foot, the right foot, drawing the right foot in towards your armpit for half happy babies. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Let's go ahead, draw the left knee in. If you're holding onto the shin, hold on to the left shin or the left foot for happy babies. And maybe even rock side to side here, whatever feels good. Let's hug both knees into the chest. We're going to hold on to the left shin, extend the right leg, let it rest on the ground here. And then we'll bring movement to this left foot. Point and flex. Let your foot roll around in a circular motion. Spread your toes, reach through the heel. Reverse that direction. And then we'll start to bring movement to the hip. So moving this left leg side to side. Maybe make a circular motion. And then we'll draw that left knee in. Take it off to the side of your torso here. You can hold on to the shin or the left edge of your foot. Reach the right arm out from the shoulder. Half happy babies here. Yoga is about listening to the body, learning to listen to the body. So we're encouraging ourselves to get into these different positions, never forcing. Let's go ahead and draw the right knee in for happy babies. Rock side to side. And then we'll hug both knees into the chest. Let's hold on to the right shin, extend the left leg along the ground, let it relax there. And then from here, we're going to extend the right leg up into the sky. You can hold on to the back of the leg here, wherever it's comfortable. Maybe even use one of your hands to just rub the muscle here, allowing yourself to relax. And then we're going to hold on to the back of the leg with both legs. Press the leg towards the hands, but the hands are going to pull the leg back a little bit. So we're finding some dynamic resistance here. And breathe into it. Let's go ahead, bend that knee. Hold on to the shin. Extend the left arm out from the shoulder. Drop the right leg over to the right. And this time we're going to really try to anchor that left leg down into the ground. Flex through the left foot. Spread the toes. Maybe you're feeling that stretch at the top of the left leg here, or the inside line of the right leg. And we're going to take this right leg, draw it in, let it cross over the body, reach the right arm out from the shoulder, nice big stretch and a twist. And draw it back in. Let's go ahead, draw the left knee in, give yourself a hug, lengthen the torso as you rock side to side. Hold on to the left shin, extend the right leg along the ground, let it rest here. And then start to hold on to the left leg with the left hand, drop it out to the side, reach the right arm out from the shoulder, anchor that right leg down into the ground this time. You can flex your foot, anchoring it down. Maybe feel the stretch on the top of that right leg or the inside line of the left leg. Staying present. We'll draw the left knee in. Take hold of the left leg with the right hand. Let that leg cross over the body. Reach the left arm out from the shoulder for a big stretch and a nice twist. We'll draw it back in. Hug the knees into the chest. Extend the arms out from the shoulder. Let both legs drop over to the right. And we'll gaze over to the left. And just relax here. And then with your left arm, you're going to sweep this arm down across the body, over and up. So this big circular motion with the left arm. I'm going to run into my cat here, who's sticking with me during my practice. Keep breathing, moving this left arm around, getting into that shoulder joint. We're keeping everything nice and lubricated. We'll reach that left arm back out. Let's draw the knees back in. Inhale. And with the exhale, drop the knees to the left. We'll gaze to the right. Encouraging that right shoulder to reach down. And then we'll start to sweep this right arm down and around, across the body, over and up. So big circular motions, paying attention to the right shoulder joint. We'll reach that right arm back out, big stretch. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale, draw the knees to center. Give yourself a big hug. Rock side to side. And then we're going to roll along the length of the spine. So you can cross at the ankles, roll along the length of the spine 3 times, or you can simply move over to the side body and come up that way. We'll move into hands and knees from here. So table pose. We'll bring the shoulders so they're over the wrists. Spread the fingers nice and wide, creating space in between each finger. Knees are going to be hip width apart, under the hips. And then go ahead, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift the heart, lift the gaze. And as you exhale, draw the chin towards your chest. Slowly tuck the tailbone under as you lift your belly up towards the spine. Spine lifts up towards the sky. And let's pause here. Wiggle the head side to side. Maybe a little yes and no. And then with your next inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, lift the tailbone. Stretch the front of the body forward and up. And as you exhale, round the back, chin to chest, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, lift the tailbone. And exhale, round. Continue to flow through your cat and cow, with your rhythm of breath. You can close the eyes to really go internal here. We'll come back to center. Big toes together, knees out wide, and we're going to sit back on the heels for child's pose. You can start to reach the arms forward out in front of you. If this doesn't feel good on the shoulders, just make a little pillow out of the hands for the forehead. Your choice. This is your practice. Listen to your body. We're going to walk our hands all the way over to the right. Side stretch through the left side of the body. Maybe even pick up your left hand and place it on top of your right. We'll walk the hands back through center, all the way over to the left. We'll pick up your your right hand, place it on top of your left. Feel that length through the right side of your body. We'll walk the hands back to center. Shift from here onto the belly. And then just feel the length here through the body. We'll start to lift the hands, lift the chest, lift the feet. With an inhale, lift. And with our exhale, we're just going to relax back down. So the inhale is going to lift us up, and the exhale brings us back down. Inhale to lift, feel the strength in the back. Exhale to release. You can continue to flow here, so lifting up with every inhale, relaxing down with every exhale. Or if you would like to, go ahead, hold it here with an inhale. Continue to breathe, but hold the body here in place. So this is optional. Feeling the strength through the back. You can even start to encourage the legs to lift a little bit more and more off the ground, maybe the thighs. We'll release down. Reverse corpse. Arms come back by your side. Let your right side of your face come down to the ground. And just take a moment to relax the shoulders, relax the hips. And from here, let's bring the elbows underneath your shoulders for Sphinx pose. So the elbows are going to be directly under the shoulders. And then just pay attention here to the shoulders. If they're scrunched up around the ears, we're going to start to slide them down the back. Stretch the front of the body forward and up. And breathe. Breathe into the space. The most important part of our practice is our breath. And I like to think of the breath is the glue that connects our body and our mind. And reverse corpse from here. Arms reach back by your side, left side of your face down to the mat. Relax here. We'll bring the hands back under the shoulders. Press it back to child's pose from here. Let your hips sink towards your feet. This time, let's tuck the hands back by our side. And feel the broadness of the back as you inhale. So inhale, expand the back. And exhale, let your hips sink a little bit closer to the feet. Let's go ahead, try downward facing dog. First of all, let's come to our table pose. Spread the fingers nice and wide, press into the hands, tuck the toes under, send the hips all the way up and back. Let your head drop as your hips reach high. And just pedal out the feet here. So we'll bend one knee and then the other. Let your head sway side to side. Let your hips sway side to side. We'll start to pedal our feet up to meet the hands for our standing forward fold. Ragdoll, hold on to opposite elbows, soften your knees and let your body hang here. Maybe even a sway side to side, whatever calls to you. Halfway lift with an inhale, hands come to shins. Gaze is forward, heart shines forward as the tailbone lengthens away from the head. We'll go ahead, fold back in, softening the knees, letting your head drop, and then take a nice slow roll up the spine, nice and slow, until we're standing in our mountain pose. Weight is evenly distributed, feet are parallel, toes are pointing forward. Start to feel the strength moving up through the soles of the feet, into the ankles, your calves. Lift up on your kneecaps. Internally rotate your thighs. Draw your belly in, tailbone down, shoulders down, and your head lifts. Inhale, standing back bend, arms reach all the way up. And draw the hands through the heart center, take a forward fold here. Halfway lift with an inhale, look forward. And exhale, plant the hands, step it back. You can come to table pose, hands and knees, or plank. Spread your fingers, shoulders are aligned over the wrists, gaze is forward. Draw the belly in as you broaden through the upper shoulders. We'll lower the knees, bend the elbows. Inhale, Cobra Pose, shoulders away from the ears as you lift your heart. Continue to press into the hands. And Child's Pose, sit back on the feet. Let's go ahead from your Child's Pose. We're going to find our way back onto our backs for our final state of meditation and relaxation. So go ahead, lay down on your backs, draw your knees into the chest, rock side to side. We're going to take a supported bridge here for a few breaths. So if you don't have a block, you can always borrow one from me. You can buy one off of the internet, or TJ Maxx has them, but we'll just go ahead and place your block underneath your sacrum. Arms down by your sides, palms face up, fingers naturally curl. And just feel supported here. Optional is to extend the legs out in front of you. And you can always adjust your block. You can make it a little bit higher or a little bit lower. Just taking a few deep breaths here. We'll start to remove the block. One big final hug to ourselves, giving ourselves a big bear hug for doing something good for our body, our mind, and our spirit. We'll extend the legs out in front of you, arms several inches from your sides, palms face up, legs out wide in front of us. And then just lengthen through the body. Pick the shoulders up, slide them away from the ears. Scoot the hips away from the shoulders and extend the legs. Let the eyes roll back in their socket. Soften the cheeks and the jaw. Let the tongue lightly rest on the roof of your mouth. Take a moment to scan the body from your head down to your toes and back again. And go slowly because we want to find any tension hiding anywhere in the body. And when you find any tension or any pain, imagine that you're sending a healing breath to that particular part of the body. I would like to read to you a thought to leave you with today. Adversity is a wonderful opportunity because adversity forces you to go deeper. Adversity forces you to awaken to the deeper dimension of who you are. Why does adversity force you? Because life becomes almost unbearable when you live only on the surface. In this case, listening to the news and living in fear. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of yourself. Not your conceptual self, but your conscious self. A field of conscious presence. And this requires very little thinking. Just paying attention to the way the body feels as it's being supported by the ground beneath you. The earth beneath the ground. Say to yourself, I am safe, I am calm, I am love. You can stay here in Shavasana for as long as you would like. Thank you for practicing yoga with me today. Namaste.